this is how a single snowflake would actually look under the microscope. It's made of single ice crystal, just frozen water. Therefore, it's colorless, transparent. So have you ever thought why, if you make a snowball out of those crystals, it's actually white? Well, me neither. But I happen to be a physicist, as I just told you. And for physicists, when you go out, for example, for a beer with your friends, it can end up that they ask you weird sort of questions. And once actually I heard, why is snow white if it's made of frozen water? Clearly there is some physics going in there, so let's take a look at it. We see all the colors because of the light that hits objects and then certain properties of materials itself. So for example, light coming from that lamp, it's an electromagnetic radiation that can either get absorbed by some materials, it can get reflected, or it can be transmitted, it can just go through something. For example, black things, they like light a lot, and they just absorb all the light that hits it. On the contrary, white things, they do not like light. So when light hits my pants, they say like, no, 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 don't come closer, go away. They reflect all the light that hits them. Now, objects that are transparent, like glass or our eyes, are somehow in between because they don't care that much about the light and they just let the light pass through it. So how it happens that many snowflakes make a white snowball? So when light hits our snowball, it first hits a single ice crystal that is on top. And what happens here is, well, you see it's almost transparent. I'm saying almost on purpose because somehow you see that I'm holding something in my hand. So what happens here is when light hits this object, on the very surface, there is a tiny reflection because of the change of media that the light is traveling in. So most of light goes through, but there is something that is reflected. Now a single crystal doesn't make a big effect. It's almost transparent. But if you imagine that we have many layers of those inside a snowball, you see that the deeper we go inside, the less light is transmitted in there, but more is reflected. Overall, our snowball acts as a reflector, and this is why snow is white.